Greetings, Keechlings. Keech Prime here with my live reaction of Kingdom Chapter 712. Okay. Let's see. We start off at Etsuyo. And, yeah, things are kind of getting a little, like, what should we do? And then Conky, he's just kind of, same as before. Charge in, behead the general, and we'll be good. I'm still wondering if Conky has a death wish. I could see that happening. Let's see here. Osen headquarters. Urgent report. The Conky army has joined with 50,000 of the northeastern army and are proceeding east. They seem to be going forth with the original plan to assault Guyane. Okay, so we got, I believe that's Toe. Yes. And then the other two I'm not as sure about. What do you think, Dinrimi? We still have a chance with these numbers. However, we have less than half of what we originally planned for. Make no mistake, this war just became much more precarious. Right. Oh, that is not Toe at all. He's got black hair. Right. My lord, shall I take 10,000 men and leave to reinforce Conky's army? Osen's going to say no. Alright. You just kind of decided, and he didn't even say anything. Wait. Don't go yet. Let's monitor the situation a little longer. Understood. I mean, being cautious in this makes a lot of sense, especially coming from Osen. Conky's joint army was finally stepping foot into the unknown Zhao northern region, closer and closer to the decisive battle. Ooh, that is quite the army. I wonder if instead of doing it as this much of a line, if they went wider with it, would that make more sense? Or just squaring it all up and just traversing, but maybe it's because this allows them to go through the rougher terrain easier in forested areas. I don't know. I would think like a block formation would, make you less susceptible of like having cavalry of the enemy units kind of flanking you and surrounding you. But, it is what it is. The Miraculous Advance is the title. Okay. Funny, the landscape's changed a bit, hasn't it? Yeah, that's true. Well, you're heading up to the north. Things are going to change. Hey, come on. The mountains are really steep. It's a bit colder now, too. And Ten's like, I have warm clothing, so shut up, all of you. Be on guard. It'll be difficult to spot enemies with these mountains. Watch out for a surprise attack. Especially on the right side, there's a small city, Shokuha, where that mountain in the distance is. Stay vigilant. Oh. It's only noon, but I can see the stars. Whoa. I don't actually see stars that I'm aware of on that panel. Stars? Where? And they're lined up in a bad way, too. Well, stars don't line up, so they're just kind of there. So I don't know what you talk about, Ray. General Heki. General Heki. Okay, so this tribesman is, I guess, trying to speak English, Chinese. I don't. What is it? Najara chief. Arya. A foul wind has been blowing. I don't know how you see, dude. Like, are those dots actually holes? And if that's the case, you have, like, no fucking sight whatsoever in that goddamn helmet. Since leaving Etsuyo, I've divined a sinister omen. Okay, so we're getting more omens. Alrighty. If we keep going, we won't return home safely. What? What are you saying? Maybe those, antenna-looking horns on their helmets are divining rods of psychic energies. Because I swear I don't know how he sees. What are you saying, Chief? Please don't say such ominous things. It is an omen, so it must be ominous. I wish he had said that. The elders have determined that it's time for the Najara family to perform an exorcism. What? We'd like for you to join us, General Heki. Because you are the one with the demon. Let's get it out of you and make you a good character. Huh? Elders? Exorcism. Okay, here comes the Haishin unit. And Mino-san! Who the hell are you? Oh, this is the exorcism. And Heki's up front. I think he's fucking naked. Mino-san! Ah! Koma! Ne, Dan, Taki, Dan, Taka. Or it's Taka, not Taki. Kuni, Koma. And Shin's over here laughing his ass off. You gone crazy, Heki. No, he's gone native. Don't laugh. This is a holy ceremony of the Najara clan. General Heki, it's not over yet. Focus. Focus, General. Okay, focus, General. They sure are getting rowdy over there. Heki? He's gone mad, so Jin's now seeing him. Don't laugh at them. That's a proper ceremony to ward off evil spirits. I thought it was an exorcism. You're not warding off spirits if they're already embedded. Excuse me. That's right. I do like that because Kohaku and Korei come from, a similar background of superstitions and tradition like they do. That they would show honor to this act. Maybe you should join in too, Captain. Something scary about this war. You said you were feeling uncomfortable about this too. Oh, don't be silly. If exorcisms work, that's just because there was never any danger to begin with. Danger will rear its head whenever it wants. That's just how it is. Yeah, and danger literally rears its head in the next panel of Conky and his fucking Death Wish charge. We'll crush any obstacles with our own strength. And there's Moten. Well, duh, but luck can still mean the difference between life and death. It's important. Don't you remember what my sister did for you, you son of a bitch? Also, in this particular panel, Ray's headband, the symbol looks like it's blending in with that little sprig of hair that shoots out from the center. Luck's important, but we need to focus right now and prepare for an attack. We need to be careful on this route and minimize our losses until we arrive at Guian. This is all unexplored territory, so we have no idea how much resistance we'll face. We have to be prepared for a large-scale assault. I appreciate your prayer ceremony, but Heki needs to hurry back to command his own army. It's not a prayer ceremony. I said it's to ward off evil spirits. Ten being the logical, I don't believe in your nonsense. I guess this hinges on how many enemies we might run into. Can't be helped, Ray. Join them and pray for us to avoid the... they're gonna probably scream it's like it's not a prayer ceremony again. Avoid the enemy. Dance like hell is the Haishin unit's representative. Hell no, you go, Captain. That's an order. Over my dead body. And then that's when Kyokai just stares at Shin. Don't you even fucking amuse that situation. Or that notion. Okay, we've got a map. We have Bongo. There's Robu. Heka, Gian. Let's see, where's the army situated at? There's Etsuyo, there's the Kanki army. So they're actually about midway to their location. But there are little, you know, settlements and cities all about. So they could be attacked from multiple directions, which is very troubling. The Kanki Joint Army headed deeper east into the uh, Zhao northern region while staying vigilant for an enemy attack. And then the Fire Nation attacked. Bihei senses it. Are they hiding in a cave? What the fuck is that panel? Oh, wait, that's a night scene. Those are tents. Never mind. I thought all the white dots were eyes staring in the darkness. However, 2 days out from reaching Gan, they had yet to encounter any resistance. Yeah, it's because Gan's probably been fortified, because that's probably where Raboku is right now. Ah, it's Naki. Haishin Unit Scouts. Oh, they're gonna see something fucking horrible. I just know it. Commander Naki, please come back. Scouting is our job. Sorry, it's a bad habit of mine. I like to see how bad things are with my own eyes in tough wars like this one. Wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're seeing people on the rice paddy fields. Zhao Cavalry? No way. Those are Kanki scouts. Rin Gyoku's scouts. That's a bit dangerous. Uh-oh. Oh, they're being attacked by archers. Oh, there's a little battle. Ah, an ambush. They're killing off our scouts. At long last. Giko, take your men back and tell Karyuten about this. We're going to go a little further in. Wait, Commander Naki. Okay, now back. It's nighttime again. Well, well, says Marin. We're only a day and a half away. You're only a half day closer than you were before? God damn. Half a day away from Guian, and we haven't even fought one battle. But you're having ambushes. How did you not know about this shit? Truly a miracle. This must be all thanks to our constant daily vigilance. Not even, dumbass. We're only safe because none of the troops in the castles have passed by. Came out and fought for whatever reason. Actually, that line makes me think that all those castles are actually been abandoned, or they're running on like skeleton crew guards to maybe relay certain information back to Guian. But I think everybody is in Guian or right outside of it. Let's see here. We weren't expecting to not face any resistance. Indeed, each castle can't have more than 1,000 soldiers. Perhaps they didn't like their odds against our 140,000, especially if they came at us one by one. We invaded so quickly that they didn't have time to band together and create a strong defensive line. Oh, they did. I'm damn sure of that with Raboku at the helm. Yes, I don't think they had any way of stopping us. Any plan they could have made would have been a bad one. At any rate, getting here without a scratch is a huge boon. And finally, we're standing right at Guian's doors. But there's one problem. From this point on, we won't be getting much intel on what's ahead. They've been hunting our scouts. And Marin's just like, huh? Heki's like, what? Ours too. Oh shit. Everybody's. Oh, what a funny coincidence, ours as well. I see you've been sneakily sending out scouts without permission, huh? Oh, I see. All the other ones are like, why? Naki told us he's scouting further in than the other scouts, but he still isn't able to locate, Sekirei. Naki. Sekirei? Yes, that's right. Sekirei. Isn't that the name of a manga? / anime? I can't remember. I want to say it had something to do with like a guy that like, was it a Fear of Women or something. I forget. Maybe I'm thinking of another one. I don't know. My mind's all over the place. Sekirei is a small castle very close to Gian. Before assaulting Gian, I believe we should capture Sekirei first. If we're able to seize it and set up as our base, even if the battle at Gian drags on, we'll be able to withdraw easily to Sekirei and rest our tired troops there. Okay, that's actually not a bad idea. Though that would maybe expend your resources too, but it does stop any surprise attacks coming from it. So you have more advantage coming from it than the disadvantage of losing more people. We thought the same. Lord Moten was going to recommend we attack Sekirei. Not a bad plan. I'd much rather sleep in a bed than on a cold tent floor. I mean, you don't have a roll? A bedroll? Come on, Conky. You're supposed to care for your inner circle. However, Zhao's also going to know how important Sekirei is. To defend it, they may bring out the Gian army. Then it's finally beginning, our battle for North Zhao, indeed. So, what's the plan? Intel from the headquarters says that it's a rather small. It seems like there should have been something else there, but okay. Yes, I want to conserve our strength for the main battle for Gian, so I'd like to use just one army for this if possible. The Conky army would be best, but with the massacre fresh in their memory, they'd be a force to be reckoned with. Such a shame. Then the Haishin will just go and wipe them out. Agreed. No, wait. Lord Moten? I'm wondering if General Heki can lead this assault instead. Oh, what? Wait, why Moten? Has 300 men units. Both the Haishin unit and the Gakukai gained a lot of experience in operating independently. We're versatile, able to quickly adapt to any situation on the battlefield. This is perfect for the decisive battle, as we'll be fighting with limited information now that the scouting isn't reliable. But Heki has been a trained soldier most of his damn life, so I guess that makes sense. How cold. You'd spill the blood of the Heki army soldiers for your own sake. Quite arrogant of you. Says the guy who's led by a fucking, just layabout bandit. I never said the Heki army was inferior to us. It's just that each army can do certain things better. I mean, this is true. There's ones that can boost morale. There's ones that have better piercing offensives. Some that have better tactics of defense. Others with scouting, capabilities. So yeah, makes sense. I'm sorry, but I agree. Hell no. Shin? Don't be an idiot. The Haishin will topple Sekirei. No, we will accept this task, Shin. Prepare yourselves for the decisive battle at Gian. So he has accepted and everyone's shocked. Heki? Why? Thank you, Heki. Hey, Lord Heki. Thank you, General Heki. Hey, we're in your debt. Don't misunderstand, Shin, huh? It's true that compared to your two armies, we might not have any standout strengths, but we have solid fundamentals. We're all rounders who don't make mistakes, except making you a general. And sieges aren't really our strong suit. I can confidently say the Heki army is best suited for this assault. We're good at staying alive. Staying alive, so he can get promoted again. And then what? We'll count on you to capture Gian. Leave Sekirei to us. Heki. Okay. Continuing to march. So that's Sekirei. I don't see anyone guarding it. I knew it. This will be a siege. Alright. Let's see here. I just had to go say that we were good at sieges. How do we even start? Oh, goddamn. And there's Sekirei. It does look a little small. The third unit is in position. Fifth and sixth units are in position. All units are in position. We're ready for orders, General Heki. And one dude's gulping. Let's see here. As recorded in the Shiji, in year 14 of it, that says Elsei's. It should be Issei's reign, 233 BC. Heki, the kin formed a large army to lay siege to the Zhao north. And so, let's do this. The first battle begins at Sekirei. All archer units and infantry battalions forward. Ho. Oh. What is it, Kore? Hold on. That castle is... Wait a minute. The design looks a little off. Is she gonna say that it's a fake? Or that they're at the wrong castle? But I'm gonna assume that it's probably that it's a different, that it's like a facade, and this isn't actually Sekirei. But I could be wrong. But I don't know what else she could mean by that. Or that there's something else there that I'm just not able to see, that she's able to see. But we'll get to that, I guess, in next chapter. Okay, not a horrible chapter. It was kind of, more, just strategic talk of where they should go, what they should do. That's fine. The whole, prayer ceremony. It was a goddamn exorcism. Yes, it was an exorcism. I mean, it's kind of... When I think of exorcism, I always think of the Christian exorcism, I guess. This is more, Eastern, Buddhist style exorcism, I guess. Well, actually, is Buddhism even a thing at this point? I don't think it is. But a tribal exorcism, I guess, would be the best way of describing it at this point in time. Where in Catholic traditions, you exorcise a demon from a living vessel. But in the terms of Eastern exorcisms, it can just be, like putting up a defense to, like, any wandering spirits that may cause harm. They don't necessarily have to be embedded into something, though that can be the case as well. So I guess that makes sense, but I did like it that they kept thinking it was a prayer ceremony, and that was hilarious. That was the best part of the whole damn chapter, was the dark omens of everyone keep saying. It's like, there's a dark omen. We must prepare the exorcism ceremony. Still don't know how that guy sees, but, and then Heki joining in was kind of funny. He might actually need this, given that, his army ain't good at sieges. So that's an issue. Probably should have sent one of Osen's men. Like, any army that's not a good siege fighting army already, send, like, a small envoy of, like, Osen's men with them. So that, you can have some kind of directive from them that are more known for that capability. That does seem to be one of their strong suits. So I would think that should be a thing that they should start doing from now on. Maybe when the Osen army, joins up with everybody, maybe that'll be something they start to do. But maybe it won't be necessary at that point, because they'll all be one unified army at that point under his command. or under partly his command. I mean, Conky's there too, so they're both great generals and all that. So, but yeah, okay, not a horrible chapter, like I said. Had some funny bits, strategic talk. Heki, I guess, is going to have his moment of doing whatever the hell he's going to do. Maybe he'll die, maybe he won't. We'll have to wait. And also the whole thing at the end of the chapter, like, what did Ray see? I'm suspecting that it's either the wrong castle, it's empty, or possibly it is a fake castle and it's just a facade that's like, it's just a wooden facade all the way around. And it's like going to be like a big ambush, maybe. It's like, haha, you thought you could. Your princess was in another castle because this one don't exist, motherfuckers! And then the walls fall, and then arrows and oil and fucking everything just starts getting thrown at them. And then Heki's like, fuck. I knew I shouldn't have gotten out of bed. It's like, we need another exercise. Or another exorcism ceremony. And it's like, whoa, whoa, Amino-san, Amino-san. But anyway, so yeah, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this chapter. Anything I missed or misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. By the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days, and until next time, Amino-san, Amino-san, Amino-san.